nothing. KRS 511 it don't nothing. It don't nothing. KRS 511
Make a hole so the record can get out.
Hey, back up. Back up. I tell you to do something, you do. You do what I tell you to do. I own y'all.
We got you here now. You ain't with your family, is you? So guess what? We
ain't nothing we doing.
You out here with us.
It ain't significant.
You ain't with your family right now. So we own you. Fuck you out, man.
They not doing this stuff for the right reason. They doing the thing that can keep us alive. But no, it don't work like that.
Try to play hero.
Don't worry, I got all the laws that pertain
Like
to
Nick
what we
Rodman
doing.
trying to play hero and shit.
I got all the laws that pertain to what we doing. There ain't nothing we breaking. I know the laws, word for word. Man, y'all don't. Y'all gotta look it up. Well, I love it, guys. I'm glad I spent time with you.
Don't let him set you up like that.
I'm glad I
You ready to move on? Yeah, let's do this. Hey, move this line up. Let's go. Get on the street. Get on the street. Hey, we're moving the record. Let's go. Hey, line going, guy down with us. Let's go. Bunch of bitches with buzz cuts out here. And guess what? They ain't stopping shit.
All my people come this way.
You can't stop the revolution.
That's not what they talking about. I need everybody safe. Be safe over there. Everybody rotate over there, please. Let's go.
You can arrest the revolution, but you can't arrest the revolution. I'm gonna see y'all at the next one. You're too close to me. Get the fuck out of my way.
Somewhere in this world.
all of you are wrong.
And us. And we might live a better world.
They don't do this. Buckshot. Buckshot.
Are y'all fucking serious? A live streamer? A live streamer? Y'all have lost your motherfucking marbles, man. Lost your motherfucking marbles. Let's go.
We got you, brother.
We're in the area of Baxter and Grinstead, Bardstown and Grinstead. Multiple protesters blocking the roadway with vehicles and pedestrians.
Let's find another job. Let's find a line right here. Thank you. Please gather around, guys.
So what?
Ashley Hill. Y'all not even right. You walking up without your line. Form a line, LMPD! Form a line!
Grab him.
Grab him for what? Grab him for what?
Grab who?
Who you talking about, grab?
And I'm glad your live stream was right here behind you when your thick ass said that. I'm glad she was recording. You gonna say grab him? How the fuck you see it? Grab who?
You can't wait, kid.
Grab who? That. Grab who? Fucking pathetic.
Grab who? Don't let them get in. And I'll walk through my line.
Ma'am, please step on the sidewalk. Please step on the sidewalk.
Hey, Dex, you got one behind you.
I'm gonna share this shit out of that shit. Screen recording and everything.
No matter how many of us y'all locked up, we not stopping the revolution. We not stopping.
But hey, for your black officers to hurt your white officers, tell them to grab them, that's fine.
Line up with them.
That's fine.
Line up with them.
I can't wait to post that fucking video. I can't wait.
Because we're doing traffic. This guy in the red is going to offset his selfish blood that's going to explode with that. So this guy in the red is paying some attention to him.
I'm glad you was recording. I'm glad you was recording. I'm glad she was recording. I can't wait to post that video. I can't wait to post this video. Your officer said, grab her. Grab her.
Bunch of bitches with buzz cut. That's all you gotta do. That's all you got. And then when they come to the house, that's it. And then anything else, you won't be a hero like Nick. Hey, just get on right here. Go straight across. Yeah, shot is an example. We won't relent. Yeah. You want to watch that with these crackers?
How much do you get paid for?
I can't wait to
How much of our tax dollars are going to you in the live stream?
your families tonight. Y'all out here with us. Free one. So y'all better get ready. All
Let's go, y'all. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. Come on, stay quiet. Stay together.
Yeah, me, you, and Nally. These vehicles isn't, you know. Nelly!
Watch your backs, guys. Watch your backs. In the area of Baxter and Grinstead, Bardstown and Grinstead, multiple protesters blocking the roadway as pedestrians and with their vehicles. We responded and made a few arrests of protesters refusing to get out of the roadway. Large crowds.
The way this
gathered
lady
and
talks
officers.
has got to be police
They have
or
since
mainstream
moved on.
media, but it says on Facebook, so it's just weird for both.
The response required officers from the divisions to leave their areas of patrol in order to assist the officers responding, taking them away from their daily patrol duties and any other emergencies that may occur. It's a response to protesters blocking the roadway in the area of Baxter and Grinstead, Bardstown and Grinstead. A large group of protesters on foot and in motor vehicles were blocking the roadways, refusing to leave the roadways. It required officers to leave the divisions, leave their normal patrol functions in order to assist officers who were surrounded.
Nelly!
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, how's everybody doing? You know, they're just pissed off.
No, we're
impressed.
We're feeling good.
Yeah.
Impressed. Pissed off. Matthew got arrested.
Matthew Ballard?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and two others.
For what? Did they say?
I'm assuming blocking, standing in the street, or whatever charge is going to be synonymous to that. But I got to go catch up.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Good to see you, sir.
So some of them coming up.
Right? Get out of all this. In the song I Can't Breathe by her, there's a lyric that I really love. It states something on the lines of, they better be happy we're God-fearing people and we're not seeking revenge. All we want is justice. If you haven't heard it, go listen to I Can't Breathe by her. Not him, but her. ICAB. And support one another. Love and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to win.
Right? It is our duty to win.
We must love and support one another.
We must love and support one another. Sky, they got Matthew Ballard.
We
have nothing to lose but our chains.
They're still back at the same location. They haven't moved up toward this location yet, but I can only assume that we're being watched. They're still back there at the same spot in which they issued the arrest. As we continue up the street, I can only imagine they're at Eastern Parkway as well, and I kind of want to run up there and see. Let's get it. I'm just curious if they're up here just watching from a perpendicular street. I shouldn't have to say another name. I don't want to have to say another person's name. No lives matter till Black Lives Matter. Boom. I see the Turks taking a different option. Yes, I agree. I don't see anything yet.
Yes. Yes, we are. Black Lives Matter. I just saw Jared's name, but Jared, if you are watching and listening, my sincerest love and condolences to you and your family. I'm so sorry. There's a diminished amount of red and blue lights down there at Grinstead Drive and Bardstown Road. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter. No lives matter till Black Lives Matter. No lives matter till Black Lives Matter. No lives matter till Black Lives Matter. If we don't get no justice, y'all don't get no peace. 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 Hey. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. She said, show her what democracy looks like.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, y'all, this is what I don't understand. We out here.
Hello. You all right?
That's not important.
Lily? I heard her tell you, stay here. Come on, she's good. She's good. She's good.
Don't waste my time talking stupid motherfuckers.
Ain't no need to talking to no racists, bro. Like, they see what's going on. Right, let's go, man. Talking to no racists.
I'll stand right fucking here if I want to all night.
There's the foul language, not us.
This foul language is coming.
No, I'm just saying you all are being confrontational.
Like it's really
Not doing shit. You're the one
What
calling
difference does that make?
It makes a lot of difference because it makes his mouth run.
You didn't say a word. I've been here a long time. I did not say
Why
anything.
don't you all go home?
Why don't you go on down the street?
Because I don't feel like it.
Shut up.
Well, I don't feel like
move.
going home.
Good, so we'll just stand here and look at each
Well, I
other.
guess
How's
we
that?
will.
That's a good idea.
Thing is fucking. Yeah. There's only one side.
Yes, the side called right.
Right, yeah.
And the
Hey,
side
they're
called
leaving us
right
behind.
is
You need to
people
move.
like you.
Downey, let's move. Please, let's keep moving. Fuck this. She's gonna be dead soon anyway. Let's move. Keep moving.
And there was a How you doing? It is, also known as Coach.
think like booze, so aren't you best to go? I don't support
Breonna Taylor. Justice. Now. Shut it down. Shut it down. Fire and embers. Chris Wells. Jared. LMPD. 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 Justice. Now. Let it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Now. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Out of your bars and into the streets. you doing? Try to get you all some names of people streaming. I have seen a couple phones. So we can get some different angles out here. Came to walk today. Yeah, Star Max. Yeah, Frank Nitti. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. See, Tez.
What's up, Max? I love you,
Hey,
too.
love you too.
We out
sir.
here, man. See, Tez, man. Before you just out the watch, man. We out here, man.
You know how I was run up on the Blackton intersection and it'd go to cars that go 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Pedestrian. It's like, I was just like watching Maxwell Speed and I was like, sick. If you want to say hi to him, he's got a white car. He's not one of us. He's like, I was just watching Maxwell Speed.
What is happening down here? So looking down the road toward the highway, I don't see any red and blue lights. I don't see any red and blue lights looking back the way we came either. Perhaps there was some sort of a quota that the LMPD had tonight. They just had to get someone. I am interested to see Matthew Ballard's charges. Perhaps he was hitchhiking. The cross is safe. I just forget the name of the gym. The cross is safe. I just forget the name of the gentleman holding it.
Nitty.
Going on?
Back brother.
Hell yeah, how you feeling?
This nigga's goofy.
The horns are for the movement. That's to make a lot of noise so they can't sleep, so that they can hear us coming past. See, make them come out, make them come outside. The horns, so they gotta come out.
Male fish, we coming, bitch. We stand for nothing. We won't fall for anything. United we stand, divided we fall.
This used to be a good neighborhood.
Yeah, I love them signs. What that sign say? Black Lives Matter? Black skin on the foot, Black Lives Matter. Why the good cops not out here with us? What's up, man? I'm out here, man. You heard me? Hey, I'm still back in the car. And I like Trump with the bit. We're simple. Everybody does real simple. So why not? It's a serious. And it's serious. It's serious. It's serious.
Hey, Kilimanjaro Mountain, I appreciate that $5. Police state coming, martial law. Yeah, it's, you know what, with people getting crazy, it could get ugly.
Rihanna!
My people's been the light.
But all I see is dark.
But my bullets ain't stopping me. Pepper spray ain't stopping me. Show me democracy. Who shoots?
Look at this motherfucker right here. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. This motherfucker right here. No wonder white people don't care about black lives. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
You can't stop the revolution. You can't stop the revolution. You can't stop. LMPD is not the solution. LMPD is not the solution. Fire the mayor is the conclusion. Fire the mayor is the conclusion. LMPD. 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 LMPD.
Like for real, and check each other, like. But that shit was on my heart, the minority thing, because I see it too much. There's nothing minor.
No lives matter till Black Lives Matter. I think it's a little more than 15. More than likely.
Bree, wait. Everybody listen up for me. Listen up.
Oh, you're fine.
First thing first, and I have not heard it all day. God is good. I said God is good.
God is good.
Hey, D, I know you ain't from here, but we love you to death, my dog. You feel me? We love you. Welcome home. You feel me? Give it up to him, man. Okay. We are doing a great job. From here into our next destination, I need everybody to be the loudest that they can. Wake these motherfuckers up. Justice for Dee! 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 You can't stop this revolution! 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 One thing they cannot do is stop this revolution. Let's go. They can take us, grab us, pull us, shoot us, but they will not stop this revolution. That's right. That's right. Every time we have a plan of action, we're going to complete every mission. Every mission. And I don't care who's putting it together. But we about to move out. Yeah, we gotta go. Justice for Dee! Justice for Dee! Justice for Dee! Justice for Dee! Motherfucking no!
Thirsty? Give me an L. I got your L. I got your L. You can't stop the revolution. You can't stop this revolution. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? If this isn't driveway and there ain't no police, it's a trap. Can I get this for a second? Actually,
what a name, Slot Donkey. I love it.
Can I get this for a second? What? Can I get this for a second?
You thought Fox News was non-biased? You thought CNN was non-biased? Reporters are jokes.
Can I get everybody
Mic check.
I need everybody that's on feet to scoot back so I can get these cars through here. Because I'm going to have everybody get out their cars. And we're going to be right here and turn up just a little bit. So I need all y'all to come over here. Park on the side over there. I need all y'all to come around. The go forward, y'all get back up there, all right? Let's go.
Protest matters.
Let's go.
Our protest legs matter.
Let's go.
Away.
All cars you can apart.
Back up.
All cars you can apart.
Yeah,
You're almost at it. You're almost at it. But you gotta be quicker than that.
yeah, look, yeah.
All cops are bitches. All cops are bitches.
They don't call back up. They don't call him. We too deep. We out deep, nigga. We out here.
Ah, bitch! Wanna come play? Your mama say you can't come outside, little whore. Mommy say you can't
Black Lives
come
Matter.
outside, bitch!
Hey, y'all two gotta come around, get on this side of the room. Come around, get on this side of the room.
Max, how come you never got arrested? How come you never got arrested? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just haven't got arrested yet. I've received a citation.
Hey, I want to, at least all the cars on this side. So you want to pull over, turn this way, the bikes will pull over this way. On this side. All the cars on this side.
Y'all ain't loud enough.
You all right? Yeah, I'm glad the grass is right there. You're back. Freeway.
Oh, this bag ass nigga ain't even here. On check. Somebody in there.
His neighbors is all around.
Oh shit, now they gonna feel for their lives. Water bottle flu.
You know, that actually is an interesting question as it relates to, I don't know. You know, because most of the comments here are, I'm referring to the question, Max, why even you got arrested yet? But a lot of the comments are referring to the act of being chased. It's an interesting topic. Check out the, I'm not going to go on a rant right now. I feel myself wanting to, but I'm not going to. Super Athlete Tribe, something on the lines of Tuhamara Tribe. They were written about in a book called Born to Run. So they talk about the correct. They talk about the correct method of running. Basically, bluntly said, running on the balls of the feet and not letting the heels touch the ground. It's something I practiced many years ago, and slowly acclimating to it. But what it does is allow you to have more energy as you run, and it doesn't add so much fatigue to the legs and body as it would if your heel was hitting the ground. But, you know, outside of that, you know, climbing and whatnot, having a flexible open piriformis muscle, especially in the hamstrings and quadriceps. But, and then a lot of strong muscle fiber in the fingertips and hand. Oh my God. But, yeah, that question made me think of all that. But that's an interesting topic in itself. You could spend an entire 4-hour live on that. Why don't you answer whether Breonna can get justice? She can't, right? All right, I'll answer this question too, actually. All right, so for me, Breonna Taylor can get justice. What I mean by that is that, you know, I fight and protest and march for justice for Breonna Taylor, but I think of it more than anything as a symbolic reference toward many black lives that have passed away and black lives that are currently alive and black lives that are to be born. You know, Breonna Taylor dying, in a physical sense, she deserves justice. And, you know, we all saw that grand jury decision that was completely messed up because, you know, the grand jury is, you know, appealing it, trying to appeal it and whatnot. But in the sense, symbolically spoken, Breonna Taylor represents so much of many of us asking ourselves, could we be next? And that's the thing. There have been a multitude of black bodies dying since Breonna Taylor. And for me, Breonna Taylor's death and getting justice for her is a symbolic reference toward many black lives that have died because of a corrupt system and racist cops, that black lives that are alive that could be next, and black lives to be born and to come, aka the youth. It's about doing what we can to set up a better system for those youth, for those lives that are alive now. And that, in my opinion, is getting justice for Breonna Taylor, David McAtee, George Floyd, and a multitude of black lives. So yes, can Breonna Taylor get justice? Yes. And there's my answer. I don't know. Hey. What's up? Do I think D should be home resting? I don't know. If he wants to rest, I suppose, yeah, he should. But he wants to be here.
What the fuck do you mean?
No matter what we say, no matter what we do,
I'll never have it out like that. Because
it's the victim.
we are gonna be him.
And it hurt, man.
That's the bigger picture. That's the bigger picture.
Jasmine D just went through something traumatic for him, and I would never tell him how to protest.
Watch.
God and the devil, man.
And they're fighting for our black
I
man's
got
lives.
God telling me let it go. I got the devil whispering in my ear, man. Get it in blood. And it's hard for me, man. But I want y'all to know, man, I love you. Y'all push me to keep it going, yo. And I'm gonna stay out here. No matter what happens, I'm out here. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Keep going!
Keep going!
Keep going!
Keep going!
We out here with you.
You can't stop the revolution.
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 LMPD is not the solution.
Fire the mayor is the conclusion.
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 Mayor Fisher.
This is one of the locations Mayor Fisher resides.
Mayor Fisher, do your job.
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 Justice for Dean.
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 Fire Aaron Amber.
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 Arrest Aaron Amber.
Arrest Aaron Amber.
Arrest Aaron Amber.
Arrest Aaron Amber.
Charge Aaron Amber.
Charge Aaron Amber.
Convict 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 Aaron Amber.
This is not a zoo. Now, with that being said, I wanted to talk more specifically about Black womanhood and Black childhood and how it's to read. If you're curious about the experience of Black girls and Black womanhood, because The Bluest Eye deals specifically with the ways in which racism perpetuated and infiltrated Black households. The way it divided mothers and fathers from their children, the way it divided children from their parents, the way it divided children from their siblings. And in reference to Black girls specifically, Toni Morrison says, but they had been young once. The odor of their armpits and haunches had mingled into a lovely musk. Their eyes had been furtive, their lips relaxed, and the delicate turn of their head on those slim Black necks had been nothing other than a doze. Their laughter had been more touch than sound. Then they had grown, edging into life from the back door, becoming. Everybody in the world was in a position to give them orders. White women said, do this. White children said, give me that. White men said, come here. Black men said, lay down. The only people they need not take orders from were Black children and each other, but they took all of that and recreated it in their own image. They ran the houses of white people and knew it. When white men beat their men, they cleaned up the blood and went home to receive abuse from the victim. They beat their children with one hand and stole for them with the other. The hands that felled trees also cut umbilical cords. The hands that wrung the necks of chickens and butchered hogs also nudged African violets into bloom. The arms that loaded sheaves, bales, and sacks rocked babies into sleep. And that's one of my favorite passages because it highlights so beautifully the way that women, specifically Black women, are stripped of the femininity that they are born into. The arms meant to rock babies.
Like this. We got his neighbors outside. The lights that got cut off in there.
Yeah, the drone too.
I got a drone, yeah. Damn.
That's a big ass.
That's a big motherfucker.
That's an airplane. That's an airplane. That's a Boeing.
What security we got out here?
Walk down with me.
We got 4 security out here.
Yeah, it's probably going to Bowman.
Hey, security. We got your own baby. Your own baby. Security. Your own baby. Can I get 2 of y'all down there? 2 of y'all over there? Nobody come through here. Nobody. We're going to chill out and have a good time. And I wish we would have brought a speaker.
Well, fiddlesticks.
Max Will. We got whooping, nigga, man. What you up? You ready? No, I'm just fucking. I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you, man.
Oh, I can dig it. How are you today?
I'm doing all right, man. You go to Starbucks today?
I did have some Starbucks.
Yeah, I know you did.
Raspberry mocha latte with no whipped cream and a tall pike with, 2 raw sugars, 1 honey, and a wooden stir stick, you know?
Say something to the people. I know what it is. We out here on the freeway.
The officers of.
What up? Where's Chris?
All them people down there are scared. They're waiting on the police to come so they can bounce. He's never here.
Right?
Apparently, Fisher's not in the city. He's in what they say, Chicago? Or what?
Economic Summit.
The Economic Summit.
Well.
We shouldn't worry about the motherfucking economy when black people can equally survive in this economy, bitch.
Amen to that.
You ain't going right on his lawn, nigga. Go get the Henny.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. I didn't think you recognized me.
Oh yeah. It took me a second because I just needed the light to come in. Good to see you again. You know, I am actually just I'm gonna shut this Facebook Live down. Just gonna be here with everybody, and we'll be live again very soon. No doubt about that. But yeah.
Democracy looks like.
Mayor Fisher, do your job. Yeah, we'll be live again soon. I'm going to shut down for right now. Stay tuned. I'm going to let the phone charge up a bit. We will be back. And bada bing, bada boom. Carpe diem. Hasta pronto. And gracias por acompañarme. If you do nothing else, stay live.
Yes, we're having technical difficulties, but it's okay. It's okay, we could take a moment of silence anyways. Oh, let's take a moment of, I mean, for real, we can read these names here. Man, I don't want to come out here and do this shit anymore, you know what I mean? Like, all I can think about is I wrote these songs, I wrote this song, I wrote a spoken word, I wrote a spoken word when Philando Castile was shot. I was so fucking mad. I wrote this spoken word and I performed it. And I thought, I don't ever want to perform this shit again. And now I'm here, performing it again, and I know that I need to perform it because what I am creating is to help motivate, give voice, and make people move, but it's not on the backs of any more deaths. This is insane. I shouldn't have to come out here and do this. I want to write music about other things.
Right. We're responding to the area of Baxter and Highland, where protesters have been using mobile caravans and pedestrians to block the roadway. You need to get out of the roadway. We're responding to the area of Baxter and Highland with multiple protesters on foot and in vehicles blocking the roadways. You've got protesters running in the middle of the roadways. Watch these people right here. Oh, hell. Here we go. In the area of Baxter and Highland, responding to protesters blocking the roadways with vehicles and pedestrians. Now they're surrounding officers.
Everybody stay calm. We good. Stay calm. We want to know why he's being what? What keep talking about? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, please don't touch us, though. Please don't touch us. No, we gonna stay back. Y'all not gonna touch us, though. We gotta end this. I know, my brother. I know. We ain't gonna let them do it to nobody else. Ain't nothing y'all can do. Stand down now.
Okay, get on the sidewalk.
Stand down now. Are you live streaming, ma'am? Yes, sir. In the state of Louisville, Kentucky, in this Commonwealth state, we are allowed to protest in the middle of the street. We are allowed to protest in the street, stating to your KRS 525-160. I know the statute. That too. Yeah, we got. I know the statute. I know y'all 859 days standing operating procedure. I know it all. Y'all can't do nothing. Stand down. Listen up. Mike check. Unless we are hurting somebody, y'all stand down. Recording. It is not hurting anybody. Stand down. Let's step back just a minute. You can keep talking your shit, but step back for me, okay? Thank you. Yeah, stay back. I know my place. It's time y'all learn y'all. Hey. Since I'm right here by your live stream, when it comes to Louisville, Kentucky, this Commonwealth state, we are allowed to protest in Louisville, Kentucky, in y'all guys' streets. We are allowed to do that. Y'all can talk all y'all shit behind our backs, but I know y'all talking shit. I'm a former explorer. Curtis Brady.
You was born with one. We are within that constitutional right. You look like that.
Keep going. We got a whole other part of the street.
Stay back. I know my place. It's time y'all learn y'all. Hey. Since I'm right here by your live stream, when it comes to Louisville, Kentucky, this Commonwealth state, we are allowed to protest in Louisville, Kentucky, in y'all guys' streets. We are allowed to do that. Y'all can talk all y'all shit behind our backs, but I know y'all talking shit. I'm a former explorer. Curtis Brady.
You was born with one.
What are y'all defending? What kind of social control is this? This is not social control. This is y'all overstepping your authority. Yes. That's you.
Take up your bag and let's go. Let's go. Look, I slap shit out there.
They just putting on an arrogant spot beside me. You don't care about us. Ain't nobody worried about you, bitch. You gonna have to kill me. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up.
Here. Let's go,
I know I'm good. See, y'all don't. Y'all gotta look it up in the book. I know it. I can't ain't worried about them.
They don't even know the statue.
Let's go. Hey, let's roll out.
I get you to go help him.
Can't be everywhere.
What the fuck going on over here? What? I didn't hear that. I was curious to know what they said.
Tow it! It don't belong to Hey, y'all get some water going now. Pick it up! Make it over here. Hey, where y'all taking it to? Where the fuck is he going, bro? Where the fuck is he going? Where's he going? Where the fuck is he going?
Watch your back, guys!
Fuck you, fat bitch! Fuck you! Y'all ain't see me out there going, whore! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! We're ready to die out this bitch! Fuck you! All y'all some fucking bitches. All y'all some fucking bitches. Y'all couldn't wait to do this bullshit. Y'all couldn't wait to do this bullshit. Wait a minute, guys. Fucking funny ass bitch! Fucking funny ass bitch! Don't forget, y'all gotta have
Ma'am, could you please go on the other side out there? Thank you. Watch your backs, watch your backs.
That's a fucking bully time! Oh, Don't touch me! Don't talk to me, please! Bitch, get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Ain't no problem over here. Walk away from me, weird ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Don't let them violate your rights. Put these cops in check here, man. Y'all blocking more traffic than us.
cops in line.
All right, we need to rally up.
Can I ask you what you was just saying?
He said we need to give an illegal dispersal order.
Is that what you said? I'm talking to you.
We're going to take this next.
I'm not talking to you. Is that what you said?
We're going to take this
order?
up to here.
KRS 511-080. KRS 511-080. It don't matter. KRS 511-080. It don't matter. It don't matter. KRS 511-080.
Make a hole so the record can get out.
Back up. Back up. I tell you to do something, you do. You do what I tell you to do. I own y'all.
If we got you here, you ain't with your family, is you? So guess what? We
ain't nothing we doing.
You out here with us.
It ain't significant.
You ain't with your family right now. So we own you. Fuck you out, man.
They not doing this stuff for the right reason. They doing the thing that can keep us alive. But no, it don't work like that.
Try to play hero.
Don't worry, I got all the laws that pertain
Like
to
Nick
what we
Rodman
doing.
trying to play hero and shit.
I got all the laws that pertain to what we doing. There ain't nothing we doing. I know the laws, word for word. Now, y'all don't. Y'all gotta look it up. Well, I love it, guys. I'm glad I spent time with y'all. I'm glad I
They're doing does not represent me. I am brown-skinned, dark-eyed. I have been lied to and I'm angry. I am unfree and my safety has been yanked. We could not stand here and do nothing, and our bodies are taking all the force in their...
By the way, interesting little tidbit. I'm hoping tonight it isn't true, but our most frequent, the average most frequent watch time is 10:30 p.m.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In terms of the, not most frequent watch, but in terms of the most simultaneous viewers.
I got you.
10:30. And then some people actually go to bed. To close up.
We're gonna have to get in there when they're open.
I just love that place.
Me too.
So we are, that's the landmark in front of us there.
Our 7th Street spots are today. Yeah. It's been quiet just about everywhere we've gone.
What else did I have to report on this week's activities?
What's that?
Trying to think of what else there was to report crime-wise. We've been so tied up with the other things.
I've got a few things.
Well, you should pull them out. Where are they? People love your crime reports. Definitely. Crime reports are the way to go. Let me take a sweep through here, then we'll pull over. Give the crime summary for the week. Just past the Xcel Energy Center, where the Minnesota Wild play. And we're down here on the by Casetas, Patrick McGovern's, Tommy Reed's, Downtowner, the Parlor.
You guys, I have no idea how long this is going to go on. It looks like it's petering out already. So we'll see. We'll stick with it a little bit and see if it gets any better.
I was reading where Brian Ingram from the Hope Breakfast Bar and Noam opened up a spot in Kagan Case.
No, did he?
Yeah, where In Bloom used to be.
Oh, very fascinating.
Hockey game on.
Looks like a good crowd at Tommy Reed's.
Oh, yeah. Friend Russell Brown is on. I haven't noticed him on the last couple of times. Welcome back, Russell.
My wife says you're the funniest guy on social media, Russ.
I think she might be right.
I don't know. Got a good wit with a dry humor. So, keeping this restaurant strip intact is top priority here for the sheriff's office. Letting them know we're down here to keep them safe. Looks like the garage doors are closed on the truck garage. Spot behind us too, huh? Or not? Maybe not. All right, let's go with your crime update there, Master Pat.
And folks, no, we did not turn the radios down. There's just not a lot happening tonight, which is
hard to believe.
Good for the city. Well, we talked about the carjacking of the Subaru Forester that ended up being, that was Monday night. We were out Monday night, and it happened when we were out.
Yep.
And that's the one that New Brighton recovered, made 2 arrests of 2 16-year-olds.
By the way, I'm going to just add a little bit to that. Strangely, what happened was there was a stolen van that these guys drove down 694 by Rice Street.
Okay.
And they pulled off to the edge of the freeway, jumped over the fence by Dock 86, and ran through Dock 86 lot actually, and then kept going and jumped over another fence to get to the address on Owasso where they carjacked the guy.
Oh.
But anyhow, we got video of them in the parking lot of Dock 86 before they went to carjack the guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and that was called in by a guy at Dock 86 that said, hey, I've seen something suspicious. That helped us tie everything together, which was nice.
Yep.
Yep.
So he saw something that that he didn't recognize as a crime, but just didn't feel right. So he called the police.
Yep.
And it made everything come together.
But as you mentioned, then they chased him a couple days later and caught him.
Yep.
In New Brighton.
I did not know that about the van.
Yeah, and I don't get to rehearse our content, you know. It's not like there's a practice session.
True that.
True that.
302. Utah Council. Utah Council 32, please. Which council? Council 32.
There was an attempted carjacking of an Amazon driver at 599 Grand Avenue at about 4:30 on Tuesday.
Can necessarily understand how mentally draining it is. Having to have focus on graduation that's 3 weeks away, and having to focus on our lives constantly, having to be in fear of walking, the fear that we might not even get to graduate, the fact that we have to sacrifice teenage things. It's weird. It's weird that people telling us that we're so strong and we're so brave, that we're so courageous for doing this. One of a kind and remarkable.
We're gonna go back to the cop stream once they get it going, because I'd rather watch the cop stream than a bunch of people
We're here to scream and yell
talking.
that enough is enough until they actually listen. And we'll let them know that we're not scared of them. No matter what
She
they do,
pushed the suspect
we're
down.
not scared of them at all. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Got their vehicle and got away.
I'm tired of talking. Honestly.
Good for her.
I am sick of talking about my people
Does that
dying.
make her the queen of the Amazon?
Really to the point where I don't even know what to say right now. We came together because we have planned on getting the community back together just
Thursday
to
night,
acknowledge Black lives again.
up in the
We
McDonough
didn't even get time to
housing
process
projects.
the death of Dante Wright, let alone we heard about the death of Micaiah Bryant.
A man.
How sick is that?
Stupid sick.
It's fucked up.
It took a whole year to put a killer cop in jail.
If you're a homeowner in Colorado and you are still paying for electricity, then you could be missing out on free government.
How many?
Too many.
We don't know all the names. That is disgusting. My mental health is bad right now. It's awful. Can't even concentrate in class. Constantly thinking about my existence, thinking about my family, thinking about my friends, peers, let alone just Black people, period. That any one of us can be next. We were talking earlier and it really sank in with me that the fact that we can't sleep in our own homes. We can't go to the grocery store. We can't live, y'all. And we're only 17, 18 years old. We shouldn't be out here right now. We should be asleep. We should be chilling right now, not thinking about if my life matters, not thinking about who's next. Really, who is next? That's the real question. Any one of us can be next in seconds. How does that make you feel? How does that really make you feel that any one of us can be next? It's a real question.
Fucking angry.
With that said, I'm thankful that all of you came out. Like she said, we plan on staying here until 1 p.m. Saturday. If you have to come in shifts, if you guys do what you have to do for yourself, do it by all means. Yeah.
we've done enough talking. I think that's for sure. But I want to introduce Anaya Johnson. She's actually reading a poem for us today. And I think it really is truly motivating to want to continue. So come on up. Sorry guys, I'm not a public speaker. Woo! Okay, so I was in class and I was thinking about all the deaths and innocent African Americans killed, and I'm not into poetry, I just like to read it, but I wrote this poem. It's called Comply. Yeah. I'm tired, and all they do is get fired. I'm tired of being called a liar. I'm tired of turning on the news and seeing an African American shot and killed by the man in blue. I'm tired of getting pulled over and telling myself, put your hands where they can see him. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Have your camera pulled out. Where's the badge number? I need to text it, remember, and know it. I needed to comply. Look them straight in the eye. Don't cry, but why? It shouldn't be like that. I can't control it because I'm black. It's reality, and I'm not trying to be the next fatality, baby girl. We're all right. But it's not, because I ain't white. Is my life a game? Black bodies dropping left and right. No, that's a shame. We shouldn't have to worry about the man in blue, but we do. I'm scared for my future. I hope everything levels out and becomes smoother. The world is a scary place. It's like one ongoing race. Tears rolling down my face. I want to cry, but why? I need to comply. Ma'Khia Bryant, George Floyd, Dante Wright, Ahmaud Arbery, Elijah McClain, Sandra Bland, Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice. So many more mothers losing their children to one big villain. Don't cry, my black brothers and sisters. It'll be all right. I matter. You matter. They matter. He matters. She matters. We matter. Ma'Khia matters. Black lives matter. Woo! Yeah!
Are you guys upset? Yeah!
Yes.
Are you guys tired?
Yes!
Are you guys frustrated?
Yes!
So act like it. Enough is enough.
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 Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. We didn't prepare anything, and we thought it would be easy to just, say what's on our hearts, but now that I'm here, like, I'm so angry.
Yeah.
I'm so frustrated. Like she said, I should be in bed. I should be watching Netflix, playing video games like an average teenager. But yet, we have to continue together. And it's fucked up. It's ridiculous.
The legal observers, I can't see y'all right now, but could you plug up for me?
So, guys, yeah, we just have a couple legal observers here because we want you guys to know your rights and what we should know while we're here. Because, we are downtown overnight, so there's a couple things we should know. Thank you, guys.
So, we're not legal observers. We're actually just here to do Know Your Rights training with y'all, legal folks. We're going to do a little bit of talking and then a people's mic. Y'all done a people's mic before? No.
Can y'all hear her?
No. Okay.
Come in. We'll still social distance, You sure you don't want the megaphone? Because I think it's easier. I can hold it. I can, if you want to hold it, you can. Yeah. Yeah, just press it and take it off the front. Thank you.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go over some legal information 101 for interacting with police. I'm gonna talk for about 4 seconds, and then we're gonna do a people's mic. People's mic is where I am gonna say something, y'all are gonna repeat it. Good? Yes. Okay. Everything I am about to tell you is the law. Do it. Not yet, not yet.
You got the right idea.
We like that enthusiasm. Everything I am about to tell you is the law. Doing these things might protect you later in court. However, we know cops do what they want. Just because it is against your rights doesn't mean the cop won't do it. Important to know. As long as you are not in the way of an officer, filming the police is legal. If cops tell you you can't film, they are lying to you. Okay, if you only remember one thing from everything I say, remember this. Do not talk to cops. All right, we're gonna move into the people's mic now. Mic check. Mic check. What do you say if you're stopped by the cops?
What do you say if you're stopped by the cops?
What do you say if you're stopped by the cops?
What do you say if you're stopped by the cops?
Am I being detained?
Am I being detained?
What do you do if they say anything but yes?
What do you do if they say anything but yes?
I walk my ass away.
I walk my ass away.
If they say yes, what do you say?
If they say yes, what do you say?
I want a lawyer.
I want a lawyer.
I'm going to remain silent.
I'm going to remain silent.
Then what do you do?
Then what do you do?
Stop talking.
Stop talking.
Stop talking.
Stop talking.
What do you say if they pat you down?
What do you say if they pat you down?
I do not consent to a search.
I do not consent to a search.
What do you say if they look in your bag?
What do you say if they look in your bag?
I do not consent to a search.
I do not consent to a search.
Do I have to give them my ID?
Do I have to give them my ID?
Yes, if you have it.
Yes, if you have it.
Do I have to tell them my name or my address?
Do I have to tell them my name or my address?
Yes.
Yes.
Do I have to tell them my immigration status?
Do I have to tell them my immigration status?
No.
No.
Do I have to tell them my immigration status?
Do I have to tell them my immigration status?
No.
No.
What else do you say?
What else do you say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Again, what else do you say?
What else do you say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It is never too late to stop talking.
It is never too late to stop talking.
Who do we call if we've been arrested?
Who do we call if we've been arrested?
The Colorado National Lawyers Guild.
The Colorado National Lawyers Guild. 720-822-822-5893. 5893.
If you only remember one thing, remember, do not talk to cops.
If you only remember one thing, remember, do not talk to cops.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So real quickly, we actually have a good friend of ours, Elliot, and he would like to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. I appreciate you all being here. I truly wish tonight was a good afternoon. Here we are all gathered again another night mourning the deaths of Black and Native Americans in America at the hands of police. Every day we watch again another Black man killed by the police. We've got young Black women up here talking about being afraid when they're in school, afraid when they are pulled over by the police, afraid to sleep in their beds, afraid to be in their homes, afraid to be Black taken off the street. We watch black men taken off the street for simple things as speeding, eluding arrest, or just simply walking while black. Some of you may know what it's like to feel the hands of police brutality in America. I know too well what it's like to be a victim of police brutality. I know what it's like to be held down. I know what it's like to be fucking sedated or ketamine. I know what it's like to be afraid whether that SWAT team member with a fucking AR pointing at your fucking head is gonna kill you. And I'm fucking tired of being afraid and scared to walk around in my own fucking city.
Yeah.
I will do anything it fucking takes to get justice. Anything to stop coming to these fucking events and hearing another name chanted. Going to another vigil for another man, another woman in our community. Don't mistake that this event is about the black lives who are killed by police, but it isn't just black men and black women and natives. But so many have been swept into a system through poverty and economic means to oppress Negroes. To death in these streets. We only have money for guns. We drop pounds of money in Afghanistan and Iraq. We've got money to fund wars and kill brown babies around the fucking world, but we don't have money for your fucking health care. We sit around and watch as the pandemic grips this fucking nation and kills disproportionately poor and black people in this fucking community because this healthcare system is flawed. We watch as the graduation rates for minorities and poor drop year after year because the same system meant to oppress in our criminal justice system, in our education system, in our healthcare system, in our housing, redlining, everything they've done to oppress Negroes, no more. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. I appreciate you all giving me the time to speak today. I'm going to turn it over to some of the people. I'm going to turn it over to some of the people who helped make this possible. Leave their snacks and refreshments, and I think we're going to get working on a march. Thank you all for being here. My name's Elliot.
Yeah.
Woo! Say her name! Kaya Bryant! What's her name? Kaya Bryant! Say her name! Kaya Bryant! What's her name? Kaya Bryant! Alright, y'all, we have hot drinks. We have hot chocolate. We also have pizza. So if you would like to eat right now, I would recommend it because we are going to get moving. So we're going to get moving in about 15 minutes, and we'll make that clear when we're about to move. Thank you. Oh, and if y'all want pizza, it's right here. So I'm going to serve the pizza. I'll get some volunteers, maybe like 4 volunteers. I have gloves, and I have hand sanitizer for everyone. So just to make sure, social distancing, everything like that. But yeah, we have pizza. We have.
If you certain, I can also volunteer. I'm gonna volunteer. There's only one lone man.
Also, we have water and snacks and stuff over here.
Yeah. We also have water. Thank you all for being here tonight in support of Black Lives Matter and Ma'Khia Bryant, who was murdered by the police, 15-year-old child. When I heard this, I cried because it hit me in two ways. She was a foster child, and so was I. I lost my son. She lost her life. And when George Floyd asked for his mother, we went to Minnesota to go march for him. And I met many other justice mothers from across the United States. We're going to have a march in August and in July for my son. But this has got to stop. We need to change the laws, the policies. There needs to be changes in order for them to stop killing us at a high rate. The Native Americans, the black people, we are killed at a very high rate for being the color of our skin, and that shouldn't matter. My son's lost words for what's wrong with you guys, and that's what I asked the police department, the city council, chief of police, Robert White, back in the day. So, and we need to just keep fighting and keep being out here, and I appreciate the young people coming out here and doing this. This is our next generation that's going to make the changes. So I thank you, ladies, for letting me speak. Thank you so much. Say her name. Say her name. Say his name. Paul passed away. Say his name. Paul passed away. Thank you all very much. Okay, so at this time, any more now? Okay. Okay, so at this time, we have refreshments. Just give us a couple minutes to get ready. So we'll be handing out pizza. We have donuts, hot chocolate, and...
Yo, Spivey.
So just give us a couple minutes. Thank you.
Don't block anybody, Spivey. Just let them go.
We ask that you guys do stick around to march with us.
Poor DG got modded.
Keep honking your horns! Keep honking your horns! We want folks to wake up! The time to wake up is now! The revolution is at your front doorstep and we're telling you what to do! We're telling you to invest in your black community! We're telling you the time is now for change! Wake up! Wake up!
Thought that was one of those damn bicycle cops for half a second. I'm like, God damn. He would have got beat the fuck out that far away from his crew. Right here, right now.
Wake up! Wake up! Up you wake up! You wake up! You wake! Wake up! Wake up! The black community needs resources now! Wake up! Wake up! Up you wake up! You wake up! You wake! There is no American dream! We all need to be awake! All of us are not doing well! Tell your
up out of here.
Tell black folks, that's the movie you need to be watching. Tell Jenny to put some money in the black community. You said hate has no home here. Well, your mayor says tell black folks because she's not giving black folks resources. Stop watching the movies and get into the streets where the revolution is. This hate has no home here. Your mayor needs to help black folks. That's what she needs to do. If Black Lives Matter to y'all, prove it. Stop with the performative allyship. We're going to come back because I don't get tired, period.
Kevin Gates.
We've been marching all year long. We ain't tired. We coming back, baby. Because we're just getting started. If you want to go back to a nice Friday evening, all you got to do, tell your mayor, free PB. Use your influence. You're her neighbors. You live in her neighborhood. You see her. Tell her if Black Lives Matter, prove it. Tell her the time to invest is now. Honk those horns, because we need to wake people up. I ain't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all ain't get no sleep because of me. I ain't get no sleep because of y'all. You ain't get no sleep because of me. And that's on period. Tell the mayor invest in the black community now. The mayor is actively blocking funds that will literally help save lives. That will literally give folks food. I know you closed your door, ma'am. I guess black folks aren't that important to you. Make sure you tell your maker that. So many of y'all are so-called liberals. Y'all are so-called Democrats. Y'all so far care about people. Well, invest in black people. Invest in them now. You can actually tell your mayor, free PB, put resources into the black community. So many of you are literally watching us from your windows. We're in our cars. Come outside and hear what we have to say. We're only telling you to just do the kind thing, and that is to make sure every single one of your neighbors that lives in Seattle has a house, has food, and have access to economics. What's wrong with that? Y'all are afraid of us when your mayor is literally causing havoc, when she is letting 30 million sit in a pot and letting black folks go hungry. Who's the real monster? Your mayor is blocking $30 million that would feed, house, clothe people. Who is the real monster? Your mayor, Jenny Durkin, your neighbor. Your neighbor
House
is
was
blocking
fire.
money that will go into the black community. Your mayor is blocking money that would literally help folks. That would literally help with trauma-informed care. That would actually help with developing harm reduction programs. Your mayor needs to stop acting like a monster, house those folks that are downtown, put that $30 million into the black community. That's the least she could do before she leaves. She let a lot of us get brutalized by the same pigs that are following us. It is your job, it is your duty to help every single person living here in Seattle. No matter how much money they make, no matter if they're addicted to drugs, no matter if they have mental health issues, it is our job as human beings to care about every single human being. Until there is justice, none of y'all will get no peace, and that includes your mayor. Your mayor is responsible for violence that is going on in the black community right now. Tell your mayor we stopped by and we'll come back. Because black lives do matter. The quality of those lives fucking matter, and we need resources. Black folks need resources after we built this joint for free. Pay us what you owe us, and that's on period, Mayor Durkin. And stop having SPD follow us when they can actually help citizens. But of course they don't do that. Because the police don't solve crime. The police don't help folks. We have 75 orgs that literally have projects that would actually help people. When the mayor could be funding those 75 orgs right now, that mayor can give $30 million to 30
This looks like a house that's in like a family
Black
movie.
Lives Matter signs,
Like Cheaper by the Dozen
literally,
type.
y'all need to make sure that when you put in that Black Lives Matter, you mean that shit. And you mean that the quality of those lives matter. Get this Black Lives Matter sign right here. See a Black Lives Matter sign right there. If Black Lives Matter to you, prove it. If Black Lives Matter, prove it. If Black Lives Matter to you, prove it, Mayor Durkin, and give the community what they need. You're blocking $30 million that will go into resources for the community. Why, Mayor Durkin? And she's going to the Black Lives Matter house. Wow. And so many of y'all keep having them signs up. But y'all are not proving Black Lives Matter because you need to go and tell your homegirl, Mayor Durkin, to free up that PB. And I don't mean peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I mean participatory budgeting. She needs to free PB and get our community their resources. PB does not mean peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because black people eat that shit enough. We need resources for housing. We need resources for education. We need resources for health care and employment. Man, Jersey, you should be ashamed of yourself. If you have a pet, I feel bad for those pets. Because you're letting black people go without, and I know you don't care about your damn pets. I don't know how that correlates, but fuck it. I'm saying it.
And we're out.
They know y'all two.
First, they save a lot of lives, and then when everything.
Well, they haven't seen your ass in a minute, so they probably don't
Welcome
remember
back
you.
to my channel. I was out of town. Today we'll talk about
Hey,
live.
I'm back. They just came over. Y'all already know what time
My
it
name's Ashley. Ashley Tinker. I'm trying to sit. Hi.
is. Right now is the truth. Let me back it up because they, you know, 4K. Yep. All right, you guys, let me see your eyes. Open up.
Why?
I'm just checking. We on the live. They passed it. Their age checked. All right. They're above the
First
age.
of all, I am grown. I'm grown too. I'm a whole 22. I'm 18. 22 and a half.
Oh, see, I told you she ain't passed.
I'm 18.
She ain't passed. Excuse me. Bye.
You're not 21.
You're not 21. This is 21 and up right here. You can't get in.
Why?
I'm just.
You can't get it.
You can't get in.
We'll give her a fake. We'll give her a fake.
Oh, no, you will not.
Really, not. No, we won't. No. For legal purposes, this is
There's
a
no
joke.
such thing.
If the police ever
Don't judge the youth. Don't judge them. They do not know.
Mom, if you are watching, this is
youth
a joke.
Mind you, this is the next Harriet Tubman. This is the next Rosa. You feel me? These are the youth right here.
Yes, I am the next Rosa Parks. I am the next Harriet. I'm the next Malcolm.
What? You the next what?
I'm the first Lashelle Jameson. Fuck you, mean. Has anyone ever told you you look like Beyonce? No, but they told me I look like her. Who should look like
I love them. Yes, they actually are the ones that receive your donations, and like Shell's the one that went through the boxes and already looked at her megaphone that she claimed already. So thank you.
That one's mine. I didn't look through the boxes. They just gave me one. I bought the D batteries for that.
Okay, well,
Definitely the next
whoever.
Because when people tell me to get up, I say, fuck that.
The youth are getting the donations, you guys. Decided to give them all today. Thank you, Slow Gang. We are definitely going to give all of them. As we saw earlier today, that the group of children that we saw earlier today were donating all of the sound equipment, the projectors, everything is going to you. Shout out to Slow Gang. Y'all did that shit. They're going to be getting it, along with some megaphones that y'all ordered with them. They're going to be getting those new sound systems. I'm excited. And it feels so good to leave Minneapolis knowing that those donations went to good use and knowing that the youth is going to be able to take over because they're on fire right now. We have to, as a community, uplift them. That is our purpose. That is our job. That is our duty. We have to make sure that they are set up for success. We can't expect them to lead them. We don't give them no microphone. We don't give them no knowledge. We don't give them nothing. And And since my ass is not a leader, but I am media, I do connect the dots. And y'all, thank you for y'all donations. I know that you care about a young God, but you gotta care about all black women, not just the ones you're attracted to. So we spread that love out to all of them. And we appreciate you guys and all the donations that you guys have done.
Yeah.
Hey, National Guard! Yeah, bitches.
I know they don't like me. The governor was
Oh, I know they don't like me. One of them does. One of those motherfuckers does that. Why he's on that one? Does he sing like that?
I love telling them to go home. My motherfuckers really have been through some shit with them. They done stopped some bullets and done did some things they were supposed to do. That's a good thing.
Warned them about a train accident that was on its way. He didn't chastise them for not having done anything. That's what I saw.
I love it. They know they hated me that day. They was like, God damn, why can't her Mexican better die?
Yeah.
In front of everybody. I was ripping a new one out there.
We keep it going.
They were just like, yeah, okay, we fucked up. We fucked up.
And then that poor lady had to sit there and direct traffic while you just stared at her.
Calling everybody a coon. I really can't stand these cops. And it's not even their fault. They could have quit their job a year ago. They didn't choose it. I mean, after that, it's like, how much abuse you gonna take?
Well, how much are you gonna dish out?
As much as they give.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like, as a person wearing a badge, you're still a human
It's
being.
11:14 past the hour.
How much abuse are you willing to give out before you fucking quit? And that's where you hear about cops, fucking shootings. I don't want that. My best friend killed
I just want them to just quit their job. I don't need them to die. I don't need them to kill
Go be a
themselves. I
shitty
just need them.
bartender somewhere. You're not gonna kill anybody that way, or at least they're gonna have a better time.
I really do feel like when people be trying to tell me that cops that even me, and when you talk about bartending, I don't need to be a bartender at that location. If I really want to bartend, I can bartend anywhere I fucking wanted to. If I know this whole institution, like that's like everybody saying, oh, all hotels are bad. I don't need a bartender at a damn hotel. I can start my own business, or I can go do it. So cops could start their own private security shit and train themselves and be better tactics, so they choose not to.
Man, we had that private security hanging out here too, pulling guns on people.
I know,
That shit was.
But that's why you need your own.
Dude was just running around pretending he's a man, and then dude comes out with a gun.
Yeah, that's
What the fuck, dude?
He was pretending he was Batman and Robin. And the guy was threatening to pull out a gun.
Yeah.
Over right there.
Right over there. We were peaceful. It was all peaceful. There was no need for any of it.
So when are we starting this show?
Let me see if someone I want to hold that sign in front of the train.
Bye, guys.
They're like 10 minutes out. I swear to God. Carissa, you're like working so hard. You just make all those fucking times.
She said, yo, y'all too young. Can't hit.
It is? You want hot hands?
Oh, I'm good. Oh, and we have a whole bunch.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got it.
We still
I mean, I started young too, but shit.
Me too, but I swear to God, I wouldn't be able to go with that move.
Yeah. I think it's responsible. What's the...
No, the lady is
Out to a stranger.
Halden.
You gotta be one of my biggest friends or something.
No, she's like, hello, my sister. How are you? And I'm like, we just left this but okay. But she sounds nice and everything. She is Takara
Water, are you thirsty?
She is associated with me. So she's working with this guy whose name is Spike Jordan. And he has an Instagram and he does a lot of like art and documentaries. And then he was given money by the NBA, and he's making a documentary about Minneapolis.
So he
I
was
was able
given
to talk to
to
some
me by.
protesters and community groups.
Yes. I was like, are you?
I want
Oh, well, bless
I
her
was
heart.
on that thing in Stillwater with it while that was going on, the speech. That was a really fucking powerful, weird day.
What?
Ice is not gonna melt. Ice is not gonna melt in that cup.
Okay, period. I wish I was my cousin.
Yeah, right? Yo, but something.
Alright, so it's gonna, it's
Someone should take that sign.
You can follow him, Kristen, this is the dude, like, who's making the documentary. But I don't know if he's here. I think it's like the producer and crew. And then what I'm told is, like, that phone is here somewhere. And I know it's here. And then I guess it's and she's already spoken with the important people. So she's spoken with Nakima and Chantel and Tashira and the Black Panthers. And she's like, oh, we're rolling out of town in the morning. You know, you're the last person we can think of.
That's nice, but it's also like a
It's
slap in the
funny. It's
face.
kind of like we have another hour. I gotta drive back. Do we speak? We're gonna make sure. Whatever. I'm good.
But hey, after dark's still time.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her a message.
Well, yeah, but I also did that when somebody was screaming like some shit at us that we didn't like. I was like,
I was gonna say
I
anyway.
gotta be a little bit, more careful with.
She took your dog too? Well, yeah. She's funny.
Yeah, I love the Nazis.
I'm not sure what to do after that. Did they say, hey?
No, but the one about
Sir, I don't have any meaning tomorrow. What I'm growing in the back.
Stay dangerous.
Yeah, well, there's a really nice spot over there. Oh, you guys are off?
We're leaving? Oh, no. No, we're going to be here in like 5. Oh, 5 minutes?
Oh, 11 o'clock. It's fucking 20.
Okay, so her name is Shakara.
Going off on a guy in the park.
Oh,
I walked with my puppy.
There was 4 gunshots heard on Knox.
So I walked, but I always do the same thing. I walk the door and I'm gonna name it. There's another person back to back in. Walk down their stuff because they have pine trees in their yard.
Fuck 12!
Fuck 12!
Fuck 12!
Hey!
Fuck 12! Fuck 12!
And I'm standing there, and my eye is looking right at me.
And after what we've been through, that's
And he slides. I mean, if he had lost control of the car, I'd be dead. He would have rolled right in. We were right there. And I did one of those. The fuck was that? He pulls in as my fucking neighbor.
Oh, no.
I don't know his name or anything. I don't care. They're assholes. He rolls his window down and he goes, "You got a problem?" I said, "Yeah, I got a motherfucking problem." So what the fuck was that? You know how many kids are in this fucking neighborhood? What were you thinking? So I said, "Oh, kids and dogs." And he goes, "His answer to this? Which of your dogs shit in your own yard?" I said, "He does." Not only that, I've been every motherfucker in their neighborhood that dog shit up in both our yards. So fuck you. He's just like, oh. Go back in the house and dog is like, he didn't even shit.
little across the street, you see how so it used to be borders. Water borders.
I don't subscribe to those like some people let me know if there's somewhere I need to be. Some people let me know. Since you're not making other people do all the work for me, there's no like my Twitter feed stopped working. Like I can go to Twitter and see all the people I follow and shit, but I get no notifications and I have them for like a month and I'm like, what's happening?
You want a cuddle buddy? Okay. Oh, look at your bills!
Right?
God damn, you're good. You got the bills.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get out the line.
This was better than my one on my fridge, which is like just a picture of a picture of a picture.
Right.
It's like somebody's picture.
Do we want to start putting like some of the signs up, and when they come, we can put out like
right? Wouldn't that be great?
Or at least whole punch the sign.
You know,
get them ready to go.
When they come, we could just finish it, and they could see it.
Do whatever they're gonna do.
Oh, mine's nice.
And we can put up all these signs so they can stay there.
Oh, they'll come. Oh my God! Fucking Anderson Park with the camera angles. He's like, it's like, oh, it's good shit.
I know.
Right, I broke my other car key trying to get these off the bus.
Wait, no. I got the pen. It works way better.
Power hooked up, so we don't
I'm going to make it very clear for everybody. We are taking the street.
Oh.
We are taking the street, and we will be sitting in the street. This is why it's called a sit-in.
Okay, we're gonna do a sit-in.
We already know that if the police come, we will come back to Capitol. Remember, we are not going to go, if you feel that you see go to the park, the police by all means have your buddy, do not leave alone, but we will come back to the Capitol, alright?
Thanks for the follow.
To what?
Axel
To
Burns.
what? To what?
And if you guys need to leave and you can hear, there'll be people here walking over you. I understand how you work, don't care you can always move down on these lines.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Alright, you want to go?
Hear the sound of a chopper. I'd like to be towards the front.
Yeah.
she was only 13.
Oh, sweet. Trash can.
Would anyone like to hold together? Alright, we got one. Anyone else would like to hold together? Alright, we got 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oh, we got some more. Yes, let's hold it. Alright, let's try to stay behind the banner and on the sides of it. Y'all got it? Yes, this is comfortable. Get close, get close.
All right, so we're not going to walk in front of it. We're going to walk right next to it. The cops on the loose.
Black Lives Matter! 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 Black Lives Matter!
Up with the people!
Down with the police!
Down with the police!
Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Denver Capitol Building. See the tiny dome up at the top there. Appreciate you guys supporting the stream. Thank you. She's good. I like her. You know him? Yeah. Kids are alright, man.
The cops and the Klan go hand in hand. The cops and the Klan go hand in hand. The cops and the Klan go hand in hand. The cops and the Klan go hand in hand. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Kill all killer cops. Can't stop, won't stop. Kill all killer cops.
Stay in front of the crowd here.
Tighten up. Slow down, 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 tighten up. This is stolen land. This is stolen land. South Anderson dead. This is
What the heckin'? Looks like a couple of folks popped out of the bar that we just walked by. They're deciding if they want to join us or not. Trying to figure out what's going on. Super fancy cathedral thing here. Really pretty cool architecture. Oh, and then a crowd of young people marching through the streets of Denver. Yeah, I like Ashira a lot. These young kids have a lot of passion, and I do whatever I can to support them. beverages.
Okay.
Thanks for all the follows, guys. I appreciate you all.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. You should put it in park. Just wait.
Oh, this is gonna get ugly.
Just stop.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Unless this dude just hits somebody, they ought to let him go. But if he just hits somebody, they need to stop.
That's right.
All right, now let's take some space. Take some space. Spread it out. Spread it out. Sign goes
You can probably cross because we're all standing in the street, guys. I don't think you have to wait for the light. I don't think you have to wait for the light. They're drunk. They're waiting for the light.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to be here for 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
George Floyd died.
Watch him.
10 minutes, guys.
George Floyd killers was on his neck for about 9 minutes, right?
9 minutes, 29 seconds.
These people cannot wait. These people are quote-unquote allies. They can wait 10 minutes, okay? They have a protest. Create a conversation. We are here to focus on Black lives. Clear?
Clear.
Is that clear?
Clear.
Sit down. Fist up. Remember why you were here. You came out here for a purpose.
Security
Think
is
about
not
that purpose. It took less than a minute for a young black girl who was 16 to die. These people can take 10 minutes out of their lives. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
It took 9 minutes for George Floyd to die. It took less than a minute for Miss Bryant to die. We can sit here. We will take the space that is needed.
For all of you that are watching up there, why don't you join us? Don't just watch, join.
Out of the bar and into the street.
Out of the bar and into the street.
Out of the bar and into the street.
Out of the bars into the streets.
Out of the bar into the streets. Out of the bar into the streets. Out of the bar into the streets. Out of the bar into the streets. Out of the bar into the streets. Out of the bar into the streets. Out of the bar into the streets. Out of the bar
Into the streets. Out of the bar. Into the streets. Into the streets. Out of the bar. Into the streets. Into the streets. Into the streets. Into the streets. Out of the bar. Into the streets. Out of the bar. Into the streets. Into the streets. Into the streets. Out of the bar. 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 Into the streets. They can't hear us. They can't hear us. They once again want to ignore us. Are we going to let them ignore us? Are we going to let them ignore us? Let's get loud. Out of the bar, into the streets. 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 All right. We got 6 minutes left, guys. 6 minutes. How are we feeling?
Can you imagine?
You guys feel like we can keep going?
Yeah.
Good, because we have to. We're not going to stop until the police is done. Gone. Abolished. You hear me? Yeah. When are we stopping?
When they're abolished.
When are we stopping? I don't know. That sounds like a question. When are we stopping? Say it louder. When are we stopping? There we go. When I say Black Lives, you say matter. Black Lives matter. Black Lives matter. I can't hear you. I said when I say Black Lives, you say matter. Black Lives matter. Black Lives matter. Black Lives matter. Black Lives matter.
Yeah, Major League Baseball. He says, let's go Rockies. Okay. That's why we're out here.
Say her name.
Ma'Khia Bryant.
What's her name?
Ma'Khia Bryant. Ma'Khia Bryant.
Who did they kill?
Ma'Khia Bryant.
Who did they kill?
Ma'Khia Bryant.
Who did they kill?
Ma'Khia Bryant.
What's her name?
Ma'Khia Bryant.
Say her name.
Ma'Khia Bryant.
What's her name?
Ma'Khia Bryant. We're doing it.
Whose land? Indigenous land. Whose land?
Indigenous land.
Whose land?
It's our land.
Indigenous land. Whose land?
Indigenous land.
Whose land? Indigenous land.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know this now.
I'd like to take a moment to focus on whose land this belongs to.
Thank you.
All right, let's acknowledge where we're at. All right, we know we're out here fighting for Black lives, right? But we're gonna acknowledge the land that we're on. You are on stolen land, built by stolen hands. What's our time? 3 minutes. Justice for Jesse Cedillo. They planted a gun under his body, under his dead body. Justice for Jesse Cedillo. Say his name.
Jesse Cedillo.
Ryan Ronquillo.
Ryan Ronquillo.
Michael Marshall.
Michael Marshall.
Marvin Booker.
Marvin Booker.
Dion Avila.
Dion Avila.
Tyler Grabbing Bear.
Tyler Browning Bear.
Antonio Black Bear.
Antonio Black Bear.
Joseph Valverde. And many, many more. I can't think right now. My knees hurt. But this is stolen land. This is Northern Cheyenne, Arapaho land. And this is stolen land built by stolen hands. And I wish people would recognize that.
Yes.
And Black and Native lives matter. We matter. Thank you. Before we continue our march, I want you guys to move your legs because I know you're tired, right?
I'm normally here.
You got children? You got some children? Yo, the fuck I'm supposed to tell Rachel? Can you? You can't. This old guy, I've been dealing with this sport. I came to Colorado for this sport. You want to end this shit? You really don't want to. I'm going my fucking Colorado right now. Don't play. Listen, you about to, right now what you about to do is let them open fire on them. I open fire on them first. Don't do this. So hear what I'm saying.
Wow. Hey, y'all. There's 13 of you watching. Much love. Much love, Lynn. Well spoke, yes. Hi, sweetie.
I want to give you guys the option. If you want to go home, go unsafe. Stay back, right? We'll find you someone to get you to wherever you need to go. Now is the moment if you feel uncomfortable or unsafe. Say that, and there's no shame to it, okay? Take a moment. Are y'all sure? Yep. All right, we gonna keep going. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Well, you know, I'm feeling extra spicy. Can I get a fuck 12?
Fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
All right, now let's keep going.
I feel unsafe everywhere I go, but fuck 12.
Hey guys, follow us. Sorry, follow us. We're gonna go this way.
Sign. Sign, go this way.
Yeah, that guy didn't want it. Yeah, he dropped it.
Thank you, Bernard. You guys are great. Black Lives Matter! 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 Right here,
Hands up! Put your hands up, y'all! Hands up!
It's not gonna matter if I put my hands up, they're not gonna shoot me anyway.
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands
Maybe.
up! Don't shoot! Hands 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 up! We have our white bodies up front. Let's create a barricade. White bodies up front. Let's create a barricade. Say it like you mean it. Like you don't want to get shot. Like you don't want to die. Hands up!
Don't shoot!
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 Hands up! Hands up!
Don't shoot!
All right, guys, we're gonna walk by. Your hands are up. Let's say hello to our friends. Hi, friends.
Whoa, whoa, you're scaring the white people.
All right, y'all. We're gonna take space here to let spread out, okay? Spread out.
You let her go. Let him go by. I want to turn around. Let's turn around. Well, don't stand in front of his car like that.
Hands up! Don't shoot! 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 All right, guys. We're gonna be down for about 5 minutes, okay? We're at this. Hey, we're gonna pay attention to the black women, all right, sir? We're not taking the focus on the black men.
Black women rule.
Anyway.
I always listen to black women. Got me through last summer. They're the ones that made the change. Yeah. How much stuff did you bring?
No, I'm just carrying this for my auntie.
Oh, okay. That's what a good nephew does. Look how many people are watching. 25 people are watching, Donnie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hi, everybody. Nobody ever watches my Facebook. Maybe because
I
I said that.
subscribe. I subscribe to yours.
I know you. I saw it and I did YouTube. Of course. Thank you. These are great shots. Imagine what. We are sitting there for 9 minutes.
All right, everybody, can we stand up? Let's have a quick meeting.
I think we did 5 this time.
Freedom of the room charm. Buck 12.
Buck 12.
They feel all of our welcoming energies. Love that. So, that being said, we're going to continue our march, but this portion of it is silent. So, put your hands up and just be quiet. That's what we're going to do. If they initiate something on us, then let's go. Let's keep going. This way.
Tighten up though, y'all, bro.
Find your present, buddy. Find your friend. All right, you move as one, right? Can I get you move as one?
So as we're walking down the police station in silence, I want you all to remember the families who have lost their loved ones. So Dante Wright, Micaiah Bryant, Elijah McClain, we still don't have justice for him. So just imagine the families who wake up to silence. They don't hear their children saying anything because they're gone. So please keep that in mind. My daughter is 17. All of these organizers, they're 17.
Oh,
18. One is 18.
What are you saying, guys? She's legal.
So let's remember that. This year we've all lost loved ones, so let's remember these families. Let's keep their children in our hearts. They don't get to hear their children laughing or singing. There's no more family events with them. So we walk in silence, representing the silence that they hold in their hearts every day.
All right, y'all.
Hands up! Hands up!
And we're going to keep the pace kind of slow, but keep it moving.
Sweet to have a porch downtown Denver. That would be pretty cool.
Oops, sorry, sweet.
Well, we can agree to disagree. No. but thanks for tuning in. Looks like the police have moved out of the intersection ahead of us. This is another gate. I like their walls. Don't look in here, there's nothing to see in here. Just keep moving along, everybody.
Really?
A sit-in? A sit-in is generally when a group of protesters gets together and protest and they occupy a space. It's generally not the most legal kind of action. The locals say hello to the internet. Oh, sorry, I may have fat-fingered it when I was typing it up. It's supposed to say sit in.
Y'all, that's kind of powerful. You feel the energy?
Yep.
Woo! I think they might could hold a chance. They sound tired. Are y'all tired? Are y'all tired? Sounds like y'all tired.
Out of the bar!
the power! Fuck the police! Revolution! We the people! Fight the power! Fuck the police! Revolution! We the people! Fight the power! Fuck the police! Revolution! We the people! Fight the power! Fuck the police! Revolution! We the people! Fight the power! Fuck the police! Revolution!
Watch out, Donnie. Donnie, watch out.
When I say get back, you say fight!
Oh man, people are inconsiderate to say the least. Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Open down! Jesus!
One of the young ladies up there will lead you to the right direction.
Yeah, Iris Butler or Sheriff Campbell. This is just Denver community.
Denver community.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying it's just the Denver community coming
I
out.
just moved here from Chicago, so I was doing a lot of this. Work,
Yes.
But I haven't got into the Denver community.
Yeah,
to
definitely.
Find these groups and like to help out.
Oh, that's awesome. What's your name?
Jess Morales.
Jess Morales. I'm Carol. I'm Carol Funk.
Carol.
Yeah. So, I'll introduce you. You want to go back to the Capitol?
Just go
We're going to the Capitol right now.
Okay.
You want to march with us?
Well, my friends were just right back
Okay.
there. I just wanted to get this like group information so I can start. Like,
Okay. So it's really,
you guys.
really not one specific group, but
Okay.
some names you can get here tonight is Ashira Campbell, and
Ashira Campbell,
and Iris Butler.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you. Keep
Yep.
going.
Yeah. Thank you, hon. God, you almost got hit.
Brick by brick, wall by wall, this racist system has to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall, this racist system has to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall, this racist system has to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall, this racist system has to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall, this racist system has to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall, this racist system has to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall, this racist system has to fall. If we don't get no justice, what? If we
Don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice, then we don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then we don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then we don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then we don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then we don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then we don't get no peace.
Yep.
But we can let the bus go.
Let the bus go.
After the bus passes y'all, we're going to hold to the street. Come on through, car. Hello, car. You can come through. Don't be scared.
take one. Let the bus through, guys. Get. It's the bus. We're waiting for the bus. So, hurry up, bus.
We love the bus.
All right, now take space, guys. You gotta let the public transportation go.
Okay, well, they're just gonna have to wait. Whoa. Watch out. Watch out.
Turn it down! 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 If we don't get it, turn it down! If we don't get it, turn it down! If we don't get it, turn it down! Alright, go. Sit. Put your fist up.
You're on camera, buddy.
Don't stop them.
I know. Revving your engine isn't going to make us move. There you go. There you go. Oh, he showed us. He showed us.
Don't hurt yourself, please.
I know. I know, God. As long as it's not hurting us, right?
Indigenous street, acknowledge the land. Indigenous street. Indigenous streets. Indigenous streets. Indigenous streets. Indigenous streets. Indigenous streets. Indigenous streets. Indigenous streets.
Riot. Bryant. Kaya Bryant. Kaya Bryant. Kaya Bryant. Kaya Bryant.
Kaya Bryant.
No peace.
No peace. No peace.
And fuck the police!
James.
No peace. No peace. No peace.
And fuck DPD!
Woohoo! Hi, everybody.
Has to fall!
Brick by brick.
Wall by wall! Has to fall!
It's 41 people watching us. same guy, probably.
It's been otherwise. It's just a march of Colfax and now this.
I don't know, just doing stops at like any intersection.
Okay.
We went to the police station. We marched over to the police station. Marched by it silently. Conviction of Derek. What's his name? Derek Sobin is just a start, right?
Are these any of the students that organized the like Elijah McClain stuff last year? I don't recognize any of them. Like, I feel like I know a fair amount of the student organized. I don't recognize any of them.
Ashira Campbell is 17 years old.
No, it's good. I'm glad you did.
So, but there, she was out last summer too.
No.
We were all out marching. I have lots. Yeah, I don't. But even with your, I love your coat. You know that. I love your coat. I don't have my glasses on, guys. Watch. We got a, what? Oh, 100 Juke. Stop resisting. Stop race. Hunter is race baiting. What? What's going on? I can't. Be safe. Yes.
All right.
I'm trying. Thank you, sweetie.
I'm probably gonna just go get water.
I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. We don't understand. We don't understand this ridiculousness.
Are you guys fighting up?
Yes, of course. Look, there's 46 people on there now.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
For Facebook?
Maybe you had like 46 or something like that. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's doubled.
When I went to Red Rocks yesterday, I had like over 200.
Did you get some pictures?
Oh, hell yeah.
Good. You folks are impressed with my favorite, you know that.
All cops are bastards. All cops are bastards. All cops are bastards. All cops are bastards. Fuck it all. Every single last fucking one of them. You tell them. All cops are bastards. All cops are bastards. Shut it down. 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 What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. I can't hear you. What do we want? Justice. Now. Justice. Now.
That's better.
Fuck the race police!
Oh, there's a slope here.
No justice, no peace. No racism, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Thank you. You're welcome.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No racism, no peace. No justice, no peace. No racism,
See if I can run into him.
no justice, no peace. No racism, no peace.
Did you see that guy?
Which one? One yelling?
That ran in the post earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got it on camera. Here, I'll take it.
I was right behind him. I didn't want to, like, walk into him.
Ayo, he really smacked his head good.
Oh, this stuff is really good.
Yeah, he's... Look at this, all that pizza.
I thought someone would be rude and take it, but thank God no one did it. Well, look at this people here.
I think somebody was arguing it. Cool. Here you go, honey. Oops. Stop it. I did what you didn't want to do.
I used to do that all the time.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I'm gonna go. You'll go home. I'll come back and see you tomorrow morning. Okay, yeah. We'll see you. Yep. I'm gonna go to the picnic and then I'll stop by. Okay. So, okay. Love you, honey. Yep. Awesome job, honey. Okay. Good night, Chris. Good night, Chris.
You out of here?
I am out of here.
All right.
You take care of her. You gonna stay long?
I'm here.
All night? Good. They'll be safe.
Thanks.
They're guarding Angel. Good night. Good night, James. Good to see you, James. Okay. Okay. Good night. Maybe I'll take another piece of pizza. It was good to see you.
You as well.
Are you going to stay all day?
I might go home and get some more, maybe a sleeping bag.
Yeah, very good. It was raining a little bit earlier when I first got here. So I'm glad it stopped. I'm glad it stopped raining. Just some other time. Yeah, I'm fine. And I got all. How about if I keep my camera right? Okay. All right. Thank you, sweetie. Guardian Angel.
You want me to bike with you?
I'm fine.
Because I can bike back in a snippety snap.
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
really
cool.
good. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Good night.
Let people hang out. Golly. Yeah, I really like the architecture. I'm a sucker for that stuff. Kind of weird about it. But yeah, again, guys, I'll be doing this all year. So if you're into this kind of content, go ahead and shoot me a follow. It's free to follow me on Twitch. And then you can be notified when I go live. Follow me on Twitter if you're into shit talking and shit posts and all of that. But yeah, much love. All of you guys, thanks for tuning in. Stay well.
Looks like a lot of these guys are shutting down for the night.
I'm glad I had plates in the car. I'm gonna take it after you. Nope, you go first.
Okay. Could I have one of those, please? And I'll just hold it, honestly, to save the plate. Oh, yeah, it's easier for me. Thank you so much.
You know what? I'll take a piece too, and I'll hold it too. That one. That looks so good. It's just veggie, right? Yeah. It's like awesome. Look at the pizza.
All right, guys, as much as I want to watch these amazing protesters eat some pizza, I'm going to call it a night here, too. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, better tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.